Principle number 1. You play decent moves but not the best moves. At this level, many players avoid blunders, but still choose average moves. You need to identify situation when to play average move or when to think for best moves. Like in this position, bishop to h7 check will be a game-winning move only if we play it. And how did we found this move? We studied Greek gift sacrifice, and then it is all about pattern recognition, or also because we analyzed all the forcing moves by CCT method. Principle number 2. You calculate lines but miss key ideas inside them. Seeing moves is useful, but understanding the idea is stronger. We found that bishop to h7 check, but we also need to know the continuation after it, which is knight to g5 check. And this move leads to checkmate. So we need to list out all candidate moves, evaluate it separately and compare them, and then make a final decision of our move. Principle number 3. You don't understand pawn structures deeply. Pawn structures shape the whole game and decide plans. If pawns are locked, pieces may need maneuvering. If pawns are open, activity becomes more important. Weak pawns, isolated pawns and backward pawns can be targets. Learn basic concepts such as pawn breaks, pawn chains and passed pawn. Principle number 4. You improve pieces but not with a long-term goal. Improving pieces is good, but random improvement is not enough. Every move should connect to a future plan. Maybe you want kingside attack, queenside expansion or center control. Develop each piece in openings so that you know what your pieces has to do in the middle game. Principle number 5. You get equal position but don't know how to outplay. Equal positions are common, but they still contain chances. Don't wait for your opponent to blunder first. Create pressure on weak pawns, bad pieces or open files. Improve your pieces little by little. Ask difficult questions with active moves. Winning often comes from pressure, not miracles. Just keep on watching tactics. Making a few plans is a strategy, or at least don't make a mistake. Principle number 6. Calculate with purpose, not randomly. Do not calculate every possible move. Look for checks, captures, attacks and tactical ideas. Focused calculation saves time and gives better results. Calculate on candidate moves only, and just analyze other moves if you have enough time. Principle number 7. Identify critical position before calculating deeply. Look at this position very carefully and think if there is any tactics. I offer you to pause the video and comment if you found the move. Comments with the best explanation will be pinned. And if you didn't find the move, well, let me give you a hint. White to mate in 2 moves. If you found it now, you can still comment down. Yes, the winning move is brilliant queen sacrifice, queen to f6 check. Black must take it, g takes f6 and bishop to s6 is the checkmate. Principle number 8. Pawn breaks are the key to opening position. Pawn breaks change close position into active ones, but don't rush them without preparation. Make sure your pieces are ready first. If you have protected king and opponent has exposed king, search for a pawn break immediately. Principle number 9. Improve position before launching attacks. Many attacks fail because pieces are not ready. Before attacking, bring more pieces toward the target. Control key squares and open lines first. Strong attacks come from strong position. Principle number 10. Restrict opponent pieces before attacking. An active enemy piece can ruin your attack, like in this position. Material-wise, we are down a pawn, but our bishop and queen are giving mate trade on g7. But opponent queen is protecting that square. So find the move that ruins opponent defense. Pause the video to think and comment your move before looking at the solution. Okay, I hope you found the move. And the move is to sacrifice the rook with rook to d8. We are attacking their queen. If they don't take our rook, then we will take the queen. So black plays queen takes rook. and we finish the game in style with queen to g7 checkmate. Principle number 11. Pieces must work together, not alone. One active piece is good, but coordinated pieces are powerful. A rook on an open file, queen nearby, knight supporting can be deadly. Pieces should defend each other and attack together. Always give your pieces to play on their maximum potential, attacking together and supporting each other. Principle number 12. Avoid pressing pieces on squares with no future. A piece may look active now, but become worse or trapped later. Recognize on what squares your piece wants to be, and give each pieces a job to do, and try to trade bad pieces or improve it. Principle number 13. Always compare multiple plans. As I mentioned this thing on Chess Principles EP6, that first impression is the best impression. But the move you see at first is not always the best move. And now we are in EP8. So we shouldn't forget what we learned in first 7 episodes. Moving back to the topic, always pick out candidate moves via CCT method and pattern recognition method. Then analyze each and compare, and then finalize which plan is better and what is the best move and best move order. Principle number 14. Trade based on position, not instinct. Many players trade automatically, but every action changes the position. Sometimes trading helps your opponent more than you. Trade only when it improves your pawn structure, activity, or in-game chances. So be flexible with your ideas and never be on auto trade mode. Principle number 15. Trust understanding over memorization. Only understanding works in critical situations. Understanding helps in making strategy and for long-term improvement. Memorization holds temporary value, not core understanding. So now you have learned 15 secret chess strategies that 800 to 900 chess players must know. Now click the video on your left to continue your chess learning journey.